And welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, the Sports Information Director. Today we are joined by the Geneva Men's Student Athlete of the Week, Matt Veynovich from the men's basketball team. Sophomore, you've been shooting the ball really well lately. I think you're at 51% from the season from three-point range, but I went back middle of December, I think you're 27 of 45, which is 60%. So it's to the point now where I feel like I'm surprised when it doesn't go in when you shoot it because you've been shooting it so well. So we appreciate you stopping by. Now, I know you're Florida, at least your hometown is Florida, so I'm curious how you ended up here at Geneva.
Yeah, around Thanksgiving of my senior year, I was up here with family in Youngstown, Ohio, and I decided to tour around, and I actually stopped in and saw one of the practices, talked to Coach Jeff, kept in touch. He came down and watched me in Florida, and I just decided this was the right place for me.
I got you. So you have family somewhat
Yeah,
nearby
about 45
in
minutes
Youngstown.
out.
Now, you guys went down to Florida over break for a tournament down there. Was that close to home? What was that like?
Oh yeah, it was about 30 minutes away from home. I got to play in front of my family, some high school friends, my high school coach. It was just a great time for me. Really helped boost my confidence up during that tournament.
Yeah, and that was right about the time where I felt like you started to really come into your own a little bit, especially shooting. I think you made 9 of 12 down there at the tournament or something. What's kind of been behind that? You just kind of confident now in the offense, or?
Yeah, down there, we ended up playing without 2 of our seniors, Noah Damzo and Nick Russell, due to injuries. So it was time for us on the bench to really step up, and I think that helped gain the confidence up. And from there, it's been up. Everybody's had their trust in me to do my thing. I've just been going out and trying to perform as best I can every night.
I got you. All right, I got to ask about last night's game. If the viewers didn't follow along, Lyle Tipton hit a shot at the buzzer. You guys win by 1. What was kind of your perspective on that last play and the game as a whole?
It was a great draw up in the huddle. I like the design of how we just try to get in and push and take it at them rather than letting them control that last play. Lyle made a great move, splitting the 2 guys and hitting the pull-up. I mean, it was like a storybook ending to a great game.
Have you had an ending like that on a team before?
I have. I've hit one of those in high school, but that was the only other time I've been a part of a game with that kind of electric atmosphere in it throughout the whole game.
Yeah, nice. So if you're not playing basketball and you're not studying, which probably takes up 95% of your time right now, what's some other interests that you like?
If you ask my coaches and all, they know that I'm a big fan of sleeping as much as I possibly can. But besides that, I'm normally just in the dorms hanging with some of the guys on the team, just killing some time until the practice or classes.
I got you. And you're about 3 weeks into the semester, 2.5 weeks. How academically is that going, especially when you got all your basketball commitments?
It's going good. We haven't hit any exams yet, but so far the classes are looking pretty good. Not too tough of a schedule, but we'll see where it goes from here.
All right. Final 4 quick questions. Just give me the first thing that comes to mind. Do you have a favorite drink at Alex's when you're like, all right, I'm always squared with
Powerade.
Powerade. You're a Powerade guy. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you play any other sports growing up besides basketball?
Oh yeah, I played soccer and I ran track and field, I ran cross country.
Okay. Nice. Will you watch the Super Bowl this weekend?
Oh yeah, probably.
Will you have a rooting interest?
I'm a big 49ers guy. I like Jimmy G.
That's the wrong answer. Chiefs is definitely the right answer. All right. And then lastly, if you had to have one, would you rather have an 8 a.m. class or a night class if you had to have one of those 2 time slots?
I think I'd go night class.
Night class?
I like my sleep.
Gotcha. All right. Well, again, we appreciate you stopping by for just a minute. Great job shooting so far. We'll look forward to the last 6, 7, 8 games of the regular season here before playoffs start.
Right around there.
All right, well, that will do it for this edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews, joined today by Matt Veynovich. Until next time, storm on.